This is a test of screencast-o-matic using a lesson which is composed of a multi-page PDF. This is page 1. This is page 2. Note that if you get the pen too close, you'll put a dot where you don't want to put a dot. You have to turn draw on and off in order to erase and to move pages. Look at the expression. If each of the expressions or terms in the expression is a perfect square, we proceed to factor it by looking at the first term, taking the square root of the first term and making it the first term in each of the factors. Look at the second term, take the square root of the second term, proceed to make the square root of the second term of each of the factors, add the first two, subtract the second two, and the total factored terms are x plus 2 times x minus 2. Looking at a more complicated expression, this is still the difference of two squares. Okay? Take the first term, take the square root of the first term, that becomes the first term of each of the factors. Square root of x to the fourth is x squared. First term of each one. Take the square root of the second term. Take the square root of the second term, that becomes the second term of each of the factors. This is a little different in that the first term, x squared plus 4, is now completely factored as far as we're concerned, but the second term is still a difference of squares. So we continue onward. By just bringing down the first term in this factored, and then look at the second term. Take the square root of the first term of the second factor. That becomes the first term of this factor. Okay. Take the square root of the second term. That becomes the second term of the second factorization. All right. So completely factoring x to the fourth minus 16 gives us the quantity x squared plus 4 multiplied by the quantity x squared plus 2 multiplied by the quantity x squared minus 2.